Hi, my name is Lily.
And I'm Sadie. We read the book Slider by Pete Hopman. Slider is about a boy named David.
His two best friends are Heyman and Sin. They have an awkward relationship, and David always feels like he's not a part of the group.
David also has two siblings, Bridget and Mal. Mal is always in his own little world, and all Bridget cares about are her grades.
When David accidentally charges $2,000 on his mom's credit card by buying a world-famous half hot dog, he needs to earn the money back by winning a pizza eating contest.
According to him, eating is the only thing he's good at. Will he win the money back or be locked up in his room for the rest of his life? I love the suspense.
And I love the humor in this book.
We rate this book 5 out of 5 stars. Read it!
Hi, I'm Emily.
And I'm Sydney.
And we read the book All Fair Middle School by Victoria Jameson. This story talks about a girl named Impy who works with her parents at the Renaissance Festival and is starting middle school after being homeschooled.
Impy works at her parents' shop at the Renaissance Festival until her dad, who's a knight, asks her to be a squire.
In middle school, Impy tries her best to fit in but has a hard time making friends.
Impy's parents don't have a lot of money, and so she's made fun of because of her clothes.
In the end, Impy learns about friendship and how to appreciate her friends and family.
We love this book and rate it 4.5 out of 5 stars for its awesome detail and ability to entertain readers in the way of the Renaissance Festival. Huzzah!
Hi, I'm Maddie, and I read Forever or a Long, Long Time by Kayla Carter. Forever or a Long, Long Time is a middle grade book about two siblings finding their forever home after being in foster care for most of their life. Flora and Julian are siblings who have been recently adopted by Emily and her husband. The siblings are still struggling with everyday reality, trusting that this will be their forever home. We follow the story from Flora's perspective as we see how she struggles with school sometimes. Eventually, they end up tracing back to their past to learn more about their life. I rate this book 4 out of 5 stars because it was hard to pick up on but shows not everybody has the same past. Go pick it up at your local library and read it.
Hi, my name's Marin and I read the book Orphan Island by Laurel Cinder. This book tells the story of 9 orphans on an island. Every year, one green boat comes and drops off a new orphan and takes away the oldest one. When it comes to be Ginny's turn to be the oldest and take care of the new orphan S, she doesn't do her part very well. So, when the boat comes to take Ginny away from the island, she decides to stay and take care of S and the new orphan Lou. This is when strange things start to happen, and when something horrible happens, Ginny has to decide to either go on the boat and leave the island or stay. I rate this book 5 out of 5 stars because of its interesting plot and you'll never want to put it down. Read it.
Hi, I'm Ellie and I read Posts by John David Anderson. Posts is about 4 boys, and when phones get taken away at BMS, they start writing notes to each other to communicate. Soon the whole school catches on and hundreds of notes are written, both mean and nice. But when a girl named Rose comes to BMS seeming like an outcast, that is when the note war begins. But it's the notes that have to end it. I rate this book 4 out of 5 stars for its interesting detail and plot. Read this book.
Hi, I'm Zach.
Hi, I'm Heidi.
And we read the book Refugee by Alan Gratz.
Refugee is a book about 3 kids named Joseph, Isabel, and Muhammad.
All 3 are refugees. If you don't know what a refugee is, refugees are people who flee countries for safety, like the war in Sudan, the Jews fleeing Nazi Germany, and the Cubans fleeing the revolution.
In the book, there is starvation, riots, bombings, and hatred, even death.
Like in real life, refugees are mistreated.
Some refugees like me have an easier time escaping, but even my aunt couldn't get out.
Read this book to understand what people are going through all over the world and are still suffering through today.
Remember, refugees are people too. Read this book and learn more.
We rate this book 5 out of 5 stars
for its emotional storylines and realism.
Read it.
Have you ever wondered what it's like to have amnesia?
Hi, I'm Lucy.
And I'm Caitlin. And we read Restart by Gordon Corman.
Chase fell off his roof and doesn't remember anything, including his own name.
He's well enough to go back to school. Some kids treat him like a hero, and some are clearly afraid of him.
One girl is so mad at him she pours her frozen yogurt on his head.
It's not only a question of who Chase was, it's a question of who he's going to be.
We rate this book 5 out of 5 stars for the humor and tension.
Boom! Mic drop.
Hi, I'm Anaya.
And I'm Gabe. And we read the book Saving Marty by Paul Griffin. This book is about a boy named Renzo and a pig named Marty. They found each other and became very close friends.
Renzo's mom wants to sell Marty, but Renzo will do anything to save him. I like this book because there was a lot of turning points, action, and things you wouldn't expect.
My favorite part was when Renzo entered Marty into the dog race.
We rate this book 4 out of 5 stars because it warms your heart, is sad at times, but overall is a great story.
If you want to find out what happens to Marty,
Go check this book out at your local library.